Here we go. They experienced an unspeakable tragedy, the loss of their beloved son, Cameron Boyce. Now using their voice to raise awareness about epilepsy and SUDEP, we welcome Victor and Libby Boyce. Nice to have you both here. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having us.
We want to show one of the clips. Your son, of course, has been here many, many times. And one thing that I think the audience felt, and we always felt, is how much he enjoyed the work that he did. Yeah. Jesse, of course, the Disney series, several other shows with Disney, and The Descendants. Here's Cameron when he visited with us here.
I'm gonna get you all!
But here's the thing, this is what every kid wants to be doing.
Absolutely.
How many kids come up to you and say, God, I'd love to do that?
Man, all the time. And I'm like a professional clown. It's like, I just have so much fun at work every day. And like, it's one of those things where I just can't believe I'm getting paid to do this.
He loved doing it, and that enthusiasm, obviously, the two of you must have experienced firsthand so much.
Since he was born.
He loved life.
He did.
Period. And he really, he was a performer since day one, and he just enjoyed it, and he soaked it in, and he loved people, and he loved helping people. He was just a joyful light.
I think he just liked to make people laugh.
That too.
Yeah, he just liked to make people laugh.
I would assume this provides a degree of comfort. You must have heard from so many people.
Absolutely. We've heard from people all over the world, including a lot of people in the business who worked with Cameron, who just said he was such a joy. We knew that. We knew he was humble, but to hear it from so many people that worked with him, that people that he touched, fans all over the world, parents, adults, that he just had an effervescence that was contagious. Well,
the two of you are here. It's November Epilepsy Awareness Month. There's over 3 million people who have epilepsy in the States. This acronym, SUDEP, Sudden Unexpected Death in Epilepsy, I had never heard of that.
We had not.
Yeah, neither had we.
That's part of the problem.
Right.
Which is that, you know, epilepsy can be very serious, can be fatal. It is rare, but they're really trying to, it's important that we figure out more about epilepsy, the treatments that are needed to really sort of focus in on, because there's 40 different types of epilepsy, to really focus in on what a particular person's epilepsy is and to treat it and to target it.
So what, I know you've partnered with the Epilepsy Foundation. What can people do?
Well, they can donate because we need money for research. And because, you know, we didn't know the particular type of epilepsy that Cameron had, we need to figure out, like she said, to dial in specific diagnoses. And, you know, they're getting close. They're aiming in on proteins and DNA things, gene
therapy.
You know, but basically go to CameronBoyceFoundation.org, go to nosudep.org and donate so that we can get some funds and do the research that's desperately needed.
We've talked about this with Cameron, a remarkable legacy. Talk to us for a minute about his grandmother, Joanne.
Oh, well, that's my mom. My mom is, she's in her late 70s now, and she's still traveling and talking about the book she did. You know, she was involved with integrating high school back in the South when that was really, really difficult. She went through some very difficult times. And Cameron was essential in getting her message out through the Disney thing they did with Clinton 12. And so my mom, actually, she's going through some health struggles right now. So love you, Mom. Hopefully everything's going well. But Cameron and my mom were like a dynamic duo. And it was just really great to see.
Well, we want to put up the websites on the screen so people can get involved. The first one is nosudep.org. It's right there. And then the Cameron Boyce Foundation is CameronBoyceFoundation.org. You have a lot of people on that advisory board who people know.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. We got Adam Sandler. We got Salma Hayek.
Sophia Carson, Dove Cameron, Boo Boo Stewart, Sophie Reynolds, Karen Brar.
So many people who worked with
Kenny Ortega.
There you go.
Kenny Ortega, yeah.
Oh, gosh, we appreciate you guys coming in and talking about it.
Thanks for having us.
Take a quick break here. We'll be right back.